Did you know that the day of the week in which you have your surgery may impact your outcomes? It's so severe as to say that the day of the week in which you have your surgery may increase your risk of passing away from a complication from surgery. It's pretty crazy, but that's what this article in JAMA says. This research article invested something called the weekend effect, which essentially took two groups of people retrospectively and compared if you had surgery on a Friday versus if you had surgery on a Monday, who had more complications at 30 days, 90 days, and 1 year compared to the other group. Statistics did show that at 30 days, your risk of dying in the pre-weekend group was 9% higher than the post-weekend group, which is pretty high. Some of the main reasons the author suggests this weekend effect might exist is because of staffing issues on the weekend. I do agree that in general, on the weekend, the hospitals generally have less resources than they do during the weekday. Another cause for this that the author suggests might be surgeon experience levels, because it was found that the average age and experience of surgeons to operate on a Friday is less than that compared to a Monday. Now, I will say that the difference was about 1 year on average. So, is that clinically significant? But they did find that it was statistically significant. I'm not convinced. There are weaknesses to this study, though. This was an observational study compared to a prospective study. So they looked backwards at the data to make conclusions, which isn't as strong as looking forward, taking a group of people and comparing them in a prospective manner. Additionally, because this was a retrospective review, they didn't have access to some critical information such as preoperative risk factors. So it's possible that the group who was getting surgery on a Friday might have been a sicker group of individuals to begin with, which might have led to more complications. So there's some confounders that they couldn't account for. In summary, I think this paper is pretty well done. There are some weaknesses and things to keep in mind. If you absolutely need a surgery on a Friday, do have confidence that your surgery team and your anesthesia team is going to do the best they absolutely can for you. But if you have an elective surgery and you're able to book it on a Monday, why not book it on a Monday?